Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well and enjoying your journey here in Red Dead Online. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the most efficient and quickest way to level up the trader role that I found thus far. But before we get into the video, man, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Helps us grow. Also hit the notification bell so that you're alerted the next time that I drop a new video. Now that that's out of the way, let's get right into it. Now the trader role is a key role that will make your life a lot easier in Red Dead because it gives a lot of different perks. A lot of different tools are available to you. The further that you level up in trader role, you can get a hunting wagon, which is boss once you're out in the world hunting. It makes your life completely easier. You can get a larger wagon so that when you're doing deliveries, you get more money for each delivery. So level up the trader role is key to make your life a little bit easier in Red Dead. And I'm going to tell you a couple of ways that I found. Now, one of the first ways that is easy is hunting. Now, there are a number of things that you can hunt that will give you a good amount of XP while you're trading in to crypts. One will be legendary animals. Now, if you're available to find legendary animals, or if you stumble upon a legendary animal, you get the option, if you're still working with Harriet, to sedate it or to kill it and get the pelt. I would say, man, once you've done with Harriet and you have no longer need to level up the naturals, I would say then you start working on trader role. Start going for, eliminating those legendary animals, taking the pelts and trading them to crypts. Because when you trade them to crypts, it moves your material bar up significantly. Also gives you a good amount of XP, so it'll keep him fully stocked while you're out there hunting to bring more donations to him that you're going to need going forward. So first will be legendary animals. They give you a good amount of XP and they keep your materials fully stocked. Next would be just birds. Any type of birds. Now it's pretty foggy right now, so I can't really see in the air, but any birds, because when you take down a bird, the bird will give you two types of feathers. Actually, I think I hit a bird before. Let me run the clips and I will show you exactly what I mean. Oh yeah, so I took down a raven. So a raven will give you two types of feathers. Actually, all birds give you two types of feathers. They give you the feather of the actual animal, and they give you a flight feather. So if you go around and you taking out all these birds, you're collecting all these feathers, each feather will give you an XP. Donate it, and each feather will give you 5 XP. Now any animal that you donate gives you 5 XP. But feathers are easier to stack because they give, like I said, they give you two types of feathers. So you can go after one bird and double up each time. And as you're trading them, so let's say you get 10 ravens. Now you got 10 raven feathers on top of the 10 flight feathers that you're donating to crypts, which gives you XP. It does suck that it doesn't really give you a different amount of XP per animal, but it is good. This little loophole that helps us out with the feathers, that gives you a good amount of XP if you stack them. Now another way with hunting, it's so foggy, man, is you want to make sure that when you're hunting animals that you are getting as perfect pelts as you possibly can. Let's see if I can find something. Okay, so when you're out hunting, you want to make sure that you're getting the best quality pelt that you possibly can. And how you can do that is making sure you're hunting each animal with the appropriate weapon. So if you target on an animal, as you see at the bottom, it'll tell you exactly how many stars the pelt is, the quality. So this is a 1 star. And it'll say show info. So you hit R1, and in the info it'll tell you exactly what type of weapon to use to get a clean kill in order to keep the pelt that level. Now if this was a 3 star and I use a rifle to kill the deer, the pelt will stay 3 star. But let's say it said to use a bow to get a clean kill, but I still use a rifle. The pelt's going to go down to a 1 star, and it's it's going to defeat the purpose. So you want to make sure that when you're hunting with the appropriate weapon to take down that animal to get the pelt level to stay a 3 star. Now it's going to take a little bit of time because 3 star animals spawn probably 1 or 2 in a pack of animals. So you want to make sure that you're focusing on a 3 star animal and that you get the clean hit. And you want to only have to hit them once, because if you hit them twice, it's gonna have to bring down the pelt level. So I would recommend that when you're out here hunting deer and such to get that perfect pelt, use a rifle, a sniper rifle. Um, Especially on a deer, because that's what the weapon calls for. And if it calls for a different weapon, you get as close as possible to get the cleanest shot, so that you will only have to hit them once to keep that pelt level at a 3 star. The next way that gives you the most XP are doing the deliveries, and most importantly, doing the supply runs. Now when you go to crypts, you're going to get the option, especially when you want to do a resupply mission, you're going to get the option to either A, just purchase supplies and they'll be delivered right to camp, or B, do the resupply mission. Now when you do, see, you'll say, like, see, it says, I can order supplies or I can hit the resupply mission. When you order supplies, you get 0 XP. It does nothing for you, it just brings supplies to you, and you're able to use those supplies to get ready for a supply drop. But you always want to do the resupply missions, because that's where you get the XP. Resupply mission and delivering goods. So when you do the resupply mission, the best advice I could tell you is go to the spot, take care of the mission, get done as quick as possible. Bring the supplies close to the yellow circle, because when you're getting back to crypts, you'll see there'll be a yellow circle to say, like, drop the supplies in there. Get as close to the yellow circle as possible, but do not deliver the supplies. You want to take as much time off of the clock as possible. You want to deliver supplies at around 3 to 4 minutes left on the clock. So when you start a mission, pretty much any mission, you get that time stamp on the top, and it'll count down. That's how much time you have to complete the mission. And the longer it takes you to complete the mission, the more XP you get. So around 4 minutes and under, you get the maximum amount of XP for the mission, which is 500. If you do the mission and bring it back right away, you're gonna get like 75, 100, because you've got still so much time on the clock. Rockstar rewards you for taking your time in the mission. So again, what I suggest is that when you're doing the resupply missions and you're doing the delivery, take your time. When you get to that circle, don't deliver it. Hop off. Go hunt. You do whatever you need to do to burn that time off the clock. And then once it gets to 4 minutes under, then deliver. You'll get that 500 XP toward the world, and you'll also get 500 XP towards your character, which is a bonus, which is nice. So when you're doing that, boom, you're getting that 500 each time. That's really the most efficient way to get the most XP out of this world. So that's really it, guys. That's the most efficient way and the quickest way to level up the trader role. And I'm just going to recap it for you. Is when you're hunting, make sure you're hunting. First, you want to hunt birds, because they give you 2 types of feathers, and each feather gives you the same amount of XP as if you were donating as if you were donating a deer or anything like that. So hunt birds, hunt legendary animals, because legendary animals give you more XP and it fills your material bar, so it keeps you fully stocked, so you're not really needing to actually really do a lot of hunting to get materials. And also when you're hunting, you want to make sure you're hunting 3-star animals, and you want to make sure that you're killing them with the appropriate weapons so that their pelt stays at a 3-star level. You want to make sure that you're always donating 3-star or 3-star levels. At the most I would go 2-star, but 2-star and up. But 3-star is the best. Then you want to make sure you're doing your resupply missions, and you want to make sure you're doing your local deliveries, because those give you XP, but you want to make sure that you're taking your time before completing the missions, because you want to make sure you're getting that 500 XP. Because if you complete the missions any sooner, you're gonna get, you know, less than that 500, and you know, if you complete it right away, it's gonna be like 75, which is gonna suck, and that'll take a lot longer. So that is it, man. I hope this helps you guys out in your journey to complete the trader role. Again, it's real easy if you just continuing to rotate in these things while you know, doing the resupply mission, and while you're waiting for your goods to, you know, get ready so you can deliver. You out there hunting and you're constantly donating. And also, if you're in a posse, they can donate to Crypts as well, which will speed up the process. Now, you don't get any XP, but it helps with the materials, so that you can always be able to, you know, do those trader deliveries and hit those resupply missions. So, man, that's it. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you in some way, helps you get this trailer role to the max, and makes your life in Red Dead a little bit easier. So, if this does help you, please consider subscribing to our channel. Hit the subscribe button. Helps us grow. Also hit the like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you enjoyed this video, and they shoot it out to others who enjoy Red Dead content as well. Also hit the notification bell so that you're alerted the next time that I drop another video. It's a quick one, man. I want to be quick and to the point and give you guys all the information. No fluff, as always. So that's it, man. I'm out of here. I will catch you guys on the flip side.